On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
Industrious worker. Industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Upheaval.
Great change, disruption, or disturbance. Geology, a rise of land to a higher elevation.
Examples:
Upheaval of society. The big upheaval of my life. The recent political upheaval has left the country in a state of chaos.
Gobble.
To eat or swallow something hurriedly, noisily, and greedily, to make the sound of a male turkey.
Examples:
Gobble down food. Gobble up the competition. I always gobble my breakfast quickly because I'm usually in a rush.
Irrevocably.
In a way that is impossible to be changed, reversed, or recovered.
Examples:
Unconditionally and irrevocably. Change irrevocably. The evolution of civilization has irrevocably improved the quality of human life.
Epicenter.
The point on the Earth's surface directly above the focus of an earthquake.
Examples:
The epicenter of the sports world. Epicenter magnitude. The epicenter of the earthquake was located deep beneath the Earth's surface.
Treble.
The highest vocal or instrumental register, typically performed by a woman or child, a high-pitched sound or tone, 3 times as much of something or threefold.
Examples:
Treble clef. Treble booster. The soprano singer hit a piercing treble note during the performance.
Instinct.
An inborn behavioral pattern that is often responsive to specific stimuli, an innate feeling that causes you to act or believe that something is true.
Examples:
Instinct for self-preservation. Aggressive instinct. When faced with a dangerous situation, his initial instinct was to flee.
Staggering.
So shocking as to stun or overwhelm.
Examples:
Staggering number. A staggering defeat. The amount of money required was staggering.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Instantaneous.
Occurring or happening immediately or without delay, taking place in an instant or moment.
Examples:
Instantaneous reaction. Instantaneous message. The new software provides instantaneous results, making it much more efficient than the previous version.
Superstorm.
An extremely large and powerful storm, typically characterized by high winds, heavy rain or snow, or destructive storm surges.
Examples:
Superstorm damage, superstorm preparation. The coastal town's residents were urged to evacuate ahead of the superstorm.
Smartphone.
A mobile phone that functions as a computer and connects to the internet.
Examples:
Smartphone app developer, smartphone addict. Internet traffic volumes have increased significantly with the advent of smartphones.
Aft.
The opposite of forward, located at or towards the rear or back of a ship, aircraft, or other vehicle.
Examples:
Aft cabin, aft view. The aft section of the ship suffered significant damage after the collision with the reef.
Debunk.
To expose or dismiss as false, exaggerated, or worthless.
Examples:
Debunk an urban legend. Debunk theory. The myth was debunked by scientists who provided evidence to the contrary.
Facto.
Of or relating to facts, done in reality, actually existing or occurring.
Examples:
Ex post facto approval. A de facto government. The new software has become the de facto tool for professionals in the field.
Arabic.
The Semitic language of the Arab people, widely spoken throughout the Middle East and North Africa, of or relating to Arab peoples, culture, or language.
Examples:
Arabic cuisine. Arabic language. I'm studying Arabic calligraphy as part of my art class.
Visualize.
To form a mental image or concept of something, to make something visible.
Examples:
Visualize data. Visualize flying through space. She tried to visualize the layout of the new house in her mind.
Resign.
To give up a position or job voluntarily, to accept something unpleasant or undesirable as inevitable.
Examples:
Resign all hopes. Resign to fate. After a long battle with her health, the teacher had no choice but to resign from her position.
Tweet.
A short, high sound made by a small bird, a message sent using Twitter, the social media application.
Examples:
A chick's tweet. His latest tweets. We could hear the tweet of baby birds.
Nod.
To lower and raise one's head, sometimes several times, as to show approval, agreement, greeting, or confirmation.
Examples:
Nod at each other. Nod courteously. She nodded quietly in response to the question.
Rhythmic.
Having a pattern of regular beats or a regular beat, characterized by rhythm.
Examples:
A rhythmic stroking. In a rhythmic pace. The rhythmic sound of the drums was mesmerizing.
Deluge.
A severe flood, an overwhelming number or amount of something.
Examples:
Get caught in the deluge. A deluge of fire. Recent developments in data analysis techniques have been instrumental in finding insights from the data deluge.
Scrape.
To draw something along a rough or hard surface, typically to remove dirt or other matter.
Examples:
Scrape meat off a bone. Scrape a hole in the ground. He scraped the mud off his boots before entering the house.
Windy.
Characterized by or affected by strong winds, of or relating to the wind, describing a person who talks a lot, often in an exaggerated way or without saying much substance.
Examples:
Windy hillside. Windy eloquence. The weather is too windy for us to go on a boat ride.
Krill.
A small, shrimp-like crustacean that is a major food source for many marine animals.
Examples:
Eat krill. Antarctic krill. The decline in krill populations in recent years has raised concerns about the health of marine ecosystems.
Tungsten.
A hard, dense metallic element with the symbol W, from its German name, wolfram, and atomic number 74, which has high melting and boiling points, often used in electrical wiring, light bulb filaments, and other high-stress applications.
Examples:
Tungsten carbide. Tungsten filament. Tungsten electrodes are used in welding applications due to their high melting point and conductivity.
Thunderstorm.
A storm with lightning and thunder, typically with heavy rain and strong gusts of wind.
Examples:
Severe thunderstorms. Thunderstorm advisory. The forecast called for a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Trickery.
The use of deceitful or deceptive methods to achieve a goal or advantage, an act of duplicity, cunning, or manipulation.
Examples:
Political trickery. Cunning trickery. He achieved the illusion through clever trickery that left the audience in awe.
Flippant.
Not showing a serious or respectful attitude, frivolous, impertinent, or lacking proper respect or seriousness.
Examples:
Flippant joke. Flippant attitude. He made flippant remarks during the serious meeting, which angered his colleagues.
Gruesome.
Causing horror or disgust.
Examples.
Hear gruesome details. Gruesome accident. The gruesome crime scene was difficult for the detectives to stomach.
Allegation.
An assertion or claim that is made without proof or evidence, a statement that someone has done something wrong or illegal, but which has not been proven in a court of law.
Examples.
Baseless allegations. Allegation of corruption. The allegation of fraud against the politician damaged his reputation.
Brotherhood.
A relationship characterized by mutual support, unity, and camaraderie among people who share a common interest.
Examples.
Spirit of brotherhood. Brotherhood among coworkers. The brotherhood between the firefighters was evident in their teamwork and bravery during the blaze.
Blasphemy.
Action, attitude, or language that is offensive or shows a lack of respect for sacred character or religion.
Examples.
Commit blasphemy. Blasphemy against the law. It is blasphemy to say such a thing.
Counterclaim.
A legal or formal response made by a defendant in a lawsuit or legal dispute.
Examples.
Make a counterclaim. Respond to a counterclaim. The defendant filed a counterclaim against the plaintiff.
Railing.
A horizontal barrier or fence supported by posts or columns, often used for safety or decorative purposes, particularly on balconies, staircases, or along the edge of a building or platform.
Examples.
Railing on the balcony. Wooden railing. The children held on to the railing tightly as they walked up the steep staircase.
Truthful.
Honest and telling the truth.
Examples.
Truthful statement. Truthful person. She was truthful in her testimony, despite the pressure to lie.
Cubicle.
A small, partitioned area or booth intended for working or studying, often in an office or educational setting.
Examples.
Cubicle partition. Camping cubicle. I worked in an office cubicle surrounded by walls and fluorescent lights.
Sift.
To put flour, sugar, etc. through a sieve equals a utensil consisting of a wire or plastic mesh in a frame to remove lumps or large particles.
Examples.
Sift the candidates. Sift sand. The search engine helps sift information.
Trait.
A particular feature of your nature.
Examples.
Chemical trait. Personality traits. Multiple genes may influence behavioral traits concurrently.